What could be that problem which you guys are facing as the youth of the country? Come on, I'm waiting. Jobs, yes. It's unemployment, guys. So unemployment is one big challenge that India is so on the other hand, every year lakhs of engineers are passing out, and there is really no scope for new jobs. So you agree with me? So unemployment is one such problem which India is even today facing, and this problem was given to Niti Aayog to address. So Niti Aayog, after careful examination of the problem, they came up with a solution. In fact, it's not a solution, but it's only just an alternative. They clearly told that there is no solution for this problem, but the only alternative is we have to encourage self-employment in the country. So that is how self-employment has become a solution for unemployment. The logic here is the moment you are self-employed, it means that you are no more unemployed. That is the first point. And then, in whatever you are doing, if you really get successful, then you will be in a position to provide opportunities to 4 more others. And that's how the problem is going to be solved. So this is what Niti Aayog suggested to the government of India. And it was in the year 2017 when the entrepreneurship momentum gained significance throughout the country. And suddenly, startups became buzzword. Yeah, guys, you know what is a startup? Anyone? You can type in the message box. What is a startup? Have you heard about this? It is a buzzword even today. What is a startup? Yeah? Just an idea to be built? No. What is startup? Come on, guys. Let it be an interactive session. Yes. Startup is nothing but a new company. A new company which is born out of a new idea, new innovation, which it was not there before. So before we getting into it, now let us now distinguish between what is business and what is an enterprise. So my question to you is, a businessman and an entrepreneur, are they both same or they are different? Come on guys, answers please. No, it is not same, it is different. So what is the difference, guys? What is the difference between business and enterprise? What is the difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur? Yeah, someone? What is the difference? So according to me, what I feel is, if you start a business which somebody else has already started before, and so many people have already started it, and you have also started it, already it is a successful model, people are getting good profits, then the business that you have started, it is an existing business already. Even others have started it. They are getting money. You also started it because you also want profits. If that is the case, then it is just a business, guys, and you are a businessman. You are not an entrepreneur. On the other hand, if you start something which nobody else has started before, yeah, it is a new idea, new thought process. It's entirely an innovation, and you don't even know whether this will be successful or not. You don't even know whether you will get profit or not, but still you are taking that risk. Yeah, you are taking that risk to start this business. If that is the case, then you are an entrepreneur, guys. So entrepreneurship is not just new ideas or innovation or something else, but it is also about risk taking. You are taking huge risk. Yeah, then it is an entrepreneur. So why I'm telling you this is, self-employment has become an agenda for all the government policies, and that has been made as a solution for the current crisis of unemployment. So what NITI Aayog has done is, they started one unique program. The name of the program is Atal Innovation Mission. The short form is AIM. Okay, and it is the first time that they have not involved any government officials in it, like IAS or IPS officers. It is entirely given to the corporate guys. And the mission director of AIM, Atal Innovation Mission, is Mr. Ramanathan, who was picked up from TCS. He was serving as senior vice president there. So he was picked up from TCS and he was given charge as the director for Atal Innovation Mission. So he has built a team. He has built a team of people from the corporate sector, okay, from across the country. And under Atal Innovation Mission, they have started 2 programs. So one program is for the schools, for the school children, and the second program is for the higher educational institutions, like for you guys, engineering college students, business school students. So the first program is called as Atal Tinkering Labs, ATL, Atal Tinkering Labs, and that is for the schools. And the second one is Atal Incubation Centers, called AICs. So first, let us talk about Atal Tinkering Labs. So what do you mean by the word tinkering, guys? Why do you think this word tinkering was picked up for ATL, Atal Tinkering Labs? So Atal Tinkering Lab is nothing but a small lab which is established inside a school where primary and secondary school students are studying. Yeah, inside their school, they have set up a small lab, and that lab is equipped with all the latest technologies. It can be anything. It can be artificial intelligence, it can be robotics, yeah, it can be 3D printer or anything. Whichever is latest technologies, they have kept it inside the lab and given access to those school kids. The idea behind here is, if in that age where the students are so curious, if they get access to latest technologies, then that will tinker their minds. And in the future, when they grow up, when they come to your age, then definitely they will do something towards innovation. So it is a very successful project of Government of India, Atal Tinkering Labs. Today, there are almost 5,000 plus schools having Atal Tinkering Labs. And each school was given huge funding from the government. And let me tell you guys, these Atal Tinkering Labs are having facilities which even engineering colleges do not have. Such kind of facilities are there in these labs. So that's all about schools. Now talking about engineering colleges and business schools. So here they have established something called as incubation centers. So what do you mean by this, guys? Have you heard about this word, incubation center? Anyone? Incubation center. What is incubation? Anyone? You can type in the message box. Have you heard about this word incubation anywhere before? Come on guys, be active. Okay, good. So this word incubation has actually come from a hospital. You may be knowing, in a hospital, if a baby is born and if the health condition of the baby is not good, then they put him in an incubator. And once the health condition of the baby is fine, they will take him out from the incubator. So this word incubator, incubation has come from hospitals. And at the same time, even in the poultry farms, where hens, they lay eggs and those eggs are incubated. Yeah. So this word has come from these places. So they have applied the same concept to business. Yes. Just now we discussed what is a startup. Yeah, startup is a new company which has emerged from a new idea of new innovation. Yeah. So a startup is also like a baby. It is a baby company which doesn't have much experience. It doesn't have knowledge about business, knowledge about the market. Yeah. So it needs some care, and that care is provided at incubation center. Okay. So incubation center is basically a facility where there will be a support system for startups, for the early stage startups, where some hand holding is needed, some mentoring is needed by experts, and then the incubation center will also help you to give good connections in that field, in that industry. At the same time, they will also give you access to investments so that you can scale up and then become